So what we do today is typically take you through a day in the Calgary Stampede, and then we'll explain how we train the horses and just kind of some basic things about the horses and any questions you guys might have to answer, or for me to answer. I'll try and answer them the best I can, or Kennedy can. So what we'll start with is Calgary is our biggest show of the year. We have 10 other shows, or 9 other shows in the tour before and after Calgary. But this is what we all strive to get to, is the Calgary Stampede. But when we get here, it's not like a typical show. We have box stalls for the horses. Where in the season we travel around with our own liners and barns and stuff like that. So here it takes a lot more work and a lot more teamwork, and it's a grueling 14 days for us. So typically I get up at about 6:30 every morning, and I'll come down here and feed the horses a gallon of oats at 7. Then we let them eat that oats for an hour, and at 8 o'clock the whole crew comes down, and then we typically start our chores. What we do is take every horse out of their stall and walk them and exercise them. While that horse is exercising, they get their stall cleaned, all the shit cleaned, and water's dumped, and hay replenished, and typically that takes us about an hour and a half, depending on our crew, if they went to Ranchman's or not. So then at noon we'll give them another gallon of oats, and then we'll let them rest till 4 o'clock. Where before you guys got here, we did that all again. So at 4 o'clock they go the ones that are not running tonight will go exercise again. The ones that are running tonight, we will bathe them. There's wash racks here, and then we'll put them back in their stall, which they get cleaned again, and water replenished, and hay, and all that kind of stuff.
How many teams do you travel with?
We have 17 horses here.
Jeez.
So then we will race, and once we get the horses off the wagon, we will wash them again, and we will cool them down for 20 minutes to half an hour after the race. So that being said, there's still more work to do. After that, we will give them more hay, and we give them their 3 gallons of oats at night with all their vitamins and proteins and all that good stuff that athletes do. I'm not an athlete anymore, so I don't have any of that stuff. But then these horses are athletes. That being said, we have to doctor some of them, and that'll be done at night. So we will do that just after the fireworks or before. Then they go to sleep before us. Everything these horses do are before us. They come the first in our lives. They're treated better than most people in the world. So they're babies, and yeah. Do you want to tell them when we start and how we train them and stuff?
What? Continue going. You're killing it.
Yeah.
How did they handle the fireworks?
It's really nothing. The first night we like to be down here when the fireworks go, just for the new ones, but honestly they don't care. They're used to loud noises. I had one when my first year. He would dig a hole because we had him down in these barns, and he'd dig a hole because he'd get anxious, right? But for the most part, they're all pretty good. Yeah.
You travel with 17 horses to every?
We own 28.
Okay.
And it's just, we think we have the best 17 here. Maybe we don't, but...
So on the circuit, everyone will take 17 horses with you?
It depends. It all depends. We were traveling with, I think we were 18, yeah.
And they switch out a lot because some of them get injuries, so we'll take them home between shows, turn them out, and give them that time off, and kind of switch them out through the shows. But leading up to Calgary, we're definitely training and trying to find the compatible horses, and we took what we thought was our best 17 here.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, we like to go home lots during the week because being on the road for 2.5 months is a little too much for us. We're home people, so we like to go home as much as we can.
Where do you race? Is it mostly Alberta or Saskatchewan?
Alberta, Saskatchewan. There's 2 associations here, the CPCA and the WPCA. We're one of 2 drivers from the CPCA, so we are in northern Alberta, Saskatchewan, Lloydminster area, really. So just for the reason we do like to go home once. So.
How big is your team of people that travel with?
Go ahead, Katie.
I think here we have 6 to 8 usually. We like to bring more people to Calgary because it is that extra work.
Yeah.
When we go to other shows, we'll show up to kind of a big open field, set up a pen, and then they get to just be turned loose and be horses.
Yeah.
Here we're taking, I think I take about 25,000 steps a day exercising the horses. So we need more people on deck for that.
So yeah, we typically start our season like when we start training these horses in April. Just like an athlete, if you were to train for a marathon, you're not just going to go run a marathon. You're going to start off slow and you're going to get your body trained. So for 20 days to a month, we like to, it's called the training truck. So it's a truck pickup with bars around it. We put 2 horses on each side and we go for a drive. We don't go fast. We go about 20-25 kilometers an hour. And the horses typically pull us because they want to exercise. So they're digging in and they're exercising. So you want to get that. We try and get them as fat as we can in the winter, so they burn that into muscle for the spring. So
How do you decide like who's a wheeler and who's lead?
it's all trial and error.
Is it?
Me and Kennedy will sit there and talk for hours about, well, should we try this or what this horse is doing, and you know, it's cool. It's like what we always say is you're the GM of a hockey team trying to put your best team on the ice, right? So we do a lot of mixing and matching and trying to prepare. The outfit that you'll see today is our good lead team that we've been driving together for 4 years, and we haven't really moved them much. With the right wheeler, he's been there for 3 years too. And the left wheeler is a first-year horse. He's a great horse, and he's added a lot of run to our outfit. So, you know, it's just trial and error, and then what we typically like to do is build more depth. Just like a good hockey team, you're building depth to get better. So once we get that first outfit better, we go to the second outfit. Once we get there, we go to the third outfit. So it's all about building better and getting bigger, and that's
We do try and take a lot of video too, because Danny's got an eye for it. So I'm usually in the back of the wagon while we're going around the track trying to take a video, and he's so in the moment when he's driving that after the fact he'll look at it and be like, oh well, this horse turned that way, maybe we should try him on the lead. Or they show different styles that fit for the different positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all really by eye.
Yeah. And he's got an eye for it.
Yeah, what
so.
you're doing and what it works.
yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah.
You switch out based on the race course?
Usually the barrel. So there's a 1, 2, 3 barrel here. So the whole outfit we're gonna run tonight will probably go tomorrow too. So some
You get the
horses.
draw today? Do you already know what barrel you're on?
2.
Two?
Yeah, it's a nice 2 barrel. So this outfit's been turning really nice. So we should be pretty good. So
Is 3 the toughest barrel to run?
it depends on the outfit that you're driving. Sometimes the 3 is the easiest because the 3 is the shortest distance. I think it's 40 feet or 50 feet. I can't remember. This Calgary is different than our regular barrel settings. So if they start hard and you could turn them right away, you could be gone. And those guys are still turning the top barrel. So
Sometimes that 1 barrel is the hardest because you're pulling your team back to the track after can get some guys in a little bit of a pickle.
and the rail is really heavy this year. So the 1 barrel usually is the money barrel, but not this week. So the outside barrels are where you want to be for the races right now, anyways.
Did you get to choose?
The barrels? No. So what happens is on day 1 you have a barrel draw. So we were in heat 1 and we started at barrel 3, and then the next day you go to barrel 1, and then the next day you go to barrel 2. So you get a turn of every barrel with those 2 other people. So now we had a redraw yesterday, and now we're heat 2 and we start on barrel 1. Now we'll go to barrel 2, and tomorrow we'll go to barrel 3, and then there'll be another redraw, which is based on your running time. So it's all aggregate time, and then at the end of the third redraw, that'll decide who's in the final heat for the 50,000. So yeah.
Two visual observations, just watching the 2 of you stand there so gracefully. First of all, if you don't know that song, You Look Like You Love Me, easily the hottest country song going on. I go home, my wife loves it. Secondly, champion. Are you guys hideously rich because of what you do?
That's a good question. No, we are not. No, we are not. So that's a good question. We actually won the CPCA 2 years ago. We were the champions. This sport is very, very, very. You're spending a lot of money.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive. We can't get it. We can't go down the road without sponsors like you guys. This is what makes us go down the road and entertain people and get to do what we're doing. So without sponsorship, there would be no Chuckwagon race. So that's why it's very important to get good sponsorship because it does get us down the road. You know, the fuel, the food for the crew and horses, like it's ridiculous. So the money costs go up so much every year, and it's hard on our pocketbooks. So. And
Coming to Calgary really helps us out to get down the road for the rest of the show.
How many horse trailers is that then you're going? Like you're bringing down?
we have a big liner, semi with
Oh,
the
semi
liner,
horses, gotcha.
And then this show we brought a horse trailer because we put a bunch of hay in it from home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we like to. Danny farms all his own hay and oats for the horses, so this year we really wanted to bring that. Try and give us a little extra.
Why not?
Yeah.
How do you pick your outfighters?
Outriders, you like to try and get the best. We have the best outrider who's won the CPCA the last 3 years, I think. He rides for us, Logan Pethick, and then Wyatt Dick. They're both from the CPCA, so it was easy for them to come in. They didn't get too many other rides. So, but typically a good outrider will ride in 6 heats, 7 heats, and they'll have a call list. They're a contractor, right? So they just show up. We have the outride horses, and then they go down their list. Yeah, we have 6 horses going every night. So four wagon horses and then 2 outright horses. Yeah, so that's a good question. Have you guys all seen a wagon race, or do you guys?
Yeah.
Is there,
Hi. Well, likes you more than me. Maybe, maybe not. It's a beautiful horse.
10 years is a bad thing.
No. Can I pet you? Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, there you go. I think he's asking for your beer politely. Just wait for him to tap his foot like Mr. Ed.
according to.
Oh, you're smiling. You're smiling.
Either that or
I think I need
it ate something gross.
Because I think